Hey y'all, Rodney Atkins here. You're watching ACM Garage Talk presented by Lucas Oil. My first love was a Scout 2 back when I don't even think I was in high school yet. My old man had one. My dad found it somewhere. I think just somebody was trying to sell it. He got it pretty cheap and then I just kind of worked it off with them. My favorite vehicle though, as much as I love that first Scout, when I showed up to do the video for If You're Going Through Hell, and there were 4 vehicles sitting there that were all really cool, but then there was this old Scout. And I said, that one, man, can I drive that one? We used it for watching you. These are my people. I drove it into a concert and everybody just jumped on it. We have 3 boys. We have Eli, he's older. Then we have a 6-year-old named Ryder. Found out we're gonna have another boy. I told my wife, I know the name, I know what it's gotta be. And she said, what? And I said, Scout. It's gotta be Scout. And that kid loves his name. That's what's so cool about it. He thinks it's the coolest name ever, which I do too. My dream, when I started doing this, when I started making music, I loved writing songs. As soon as I learned 3 guitar chords, I wanted to try to write songs. And I just kind of quietly wrote songs. I didn't want to get up in front of people and sing, that was for sure. Somewhere in there, I met a couple other songwriters along the way, and they encouraged me to get in the vehicle, go to Nashville, play a writer's night. So I played a writer's night, and a guy came up and told me his name, and he said, I'd like for you to come in and talk. He said, I'm a producer, have a publishing company. And I said, okay, cool, and we set up an appointment. And I'd never been on Music Row, but the first time I was there, I'll never forget it. I walked around to the door, and as I was trying to reach for the door handle, my backpack fell off my arm, and then an arm came around me and said, let me get that door for you, Hoss. Oh, thank you, and I turned around, it was Merle Haggard. So Merle Haggard opened my first door on Music Row. It was 10 years before I ever had a hit. It took some years figuring out how to make records. I'm gonna give you something that's gonna stand the test of time. I want it to be relevant now, 30 years from now. Thanks for hanging out with me. This is ACM Garage Talk presented by Lucas Oil.